Hi there, Jamie Cunningham with SalesUp TV. You know, it's something funny. I just recorded this whole video, but the whole time I actually had it set on the photo setting, not on the video setting. So now I'm reshooting it. But anyway, we're going to talk to you today about simplifying the concept of making salespeople or helping salespeople to become more successful. Now, whether you're a sales leader, sales manager, or a salesperson watching this, it's going to apply. Now, there's been a lot written and lots out there in the interweb about sales and what it takes to be a successful salesperson. I'm going to break it down to three key things because I think sometimes, or a lot of the time, simplifying things makes it much easier to implement and to execute on. So, three criteria. Number one is skill set, right? Do we have the skills required to make the sale? Second part is activity. Are we doing the right level of activity to get the results we're looking for? So skills times activity. And that's normally where most people end. The third component is state. And state is how we feel. What's going on from an energy point of view? What's our level of belief and confidence? That has an overall effect to both our skill and our activity. So where do you start with this? How do you know if it's you or whether someone you're coaching, how do you know where I should be helping that person? Well, the first thing is to start with what you can measure. And state can be, you can measure it, but it's kind of subjective and hard for an outside person to measure that one. The one we can obviously measure the easiest is the activity. So measuring number of calls, number of meetings, conversion rates, all those regular sort of metrics that we can measure with the person, that's our starting point. Because simply if someone is not doing the level of activity they need to do to get the results, then it's not going to happen. So let's assume that someone's doing the right activity, but they're still not getting the results. We need to probably then go to either state or skill, and I would tend to have a conversation with the person to try and find out which one it is. And you'll tell through a conversation if someone's having some troubles at home or something. That's going to be a state issue. If someone's generally feeling good and there's no reason why they shouldn't be at a sort of 8, 9, or 10 out of 10 for state, then it's going to be a skill issue. So, and with skill, again, we've got to boil down to try to identify what stage of the activity is the skill gap happening. Is it in making connections with people? Is it, getting any meetings? Is it that once you've got the meeting, nothing really happens and there's no outcome? Is it that there is an outcome, you get a chance to quote on something, but, nothing happens beyond there? There's going to be different stages there that you're going to have to drill down to through conversation so you can work out where the skill gap is. And we're going to cover in a different video how you go about coaching and increasing the skills of your salespeople. But that's it. Three things. Don't make it any more complicated than that. Right? Skill, activity, and state. So have some fun with it, and we'll see you on the next video.